kelp-dwelling fish that are hungry enough to eat will approach her. And those that aren't, well, they're just going to hang back in the shadows and wait for the next feeding. We do go into this tank at least twice, maybe 3 times a day. So there's a lot of human intervention in this tank. You usually have 2 feedings a day, and when we have night events, like different seafood programs and stuff like that, where we have chefs come and prepare seafood, we'll have wine and jazz, we'll have special dinner events. We will actually come in here a 3rd time and feed our fish for our nighttime visitors. Very interesting. That doesn't happen all the time though. Usually if it's a gala or a special event, we'll do that. But during any given day, you have 2 opportunities to see our fish get fed in this tank. Unlike our million-gallon tank. Who all saw that show, the big million-gallon tank with the tunas? Anybody come back from that? Yeah, very, very fast fish, right? Those are open ocean fish. What you'll notice during this feeding is a lot of the kelp forest fish really take it easy. And I mean really. Some of these fish hardly ever move, like our rockfish. So sometimes we do have to approach our fish and hand feed them if we know they haven't eaten in a while. Because these are cold-blooded animals, they don't need to eat nearly as often as us mammals do. So it's kind of convenient. But there's still about 400 fish. That's a lot of food. And most of these fish are also carnivores, which means they eat other animals. They can eat plankton, other fish, squid, even krill, which is technically plankton. So we have to accommodate for that and make sure that our menu is very diverse, and that also our seafood comes from places that care about the environment. So they will fish or farm fish that come from the ocean in ways that don't hurt it. So that's why we always have restaurant quality, sustainably caught, sustainably farmed seafood that we feed our own fish. So there's Meg with her bucket of seafood. She's surrounded by kelp forest fish.
You?
Hi, Meg.
You?
She's getting adjusted.
Hi, Kayla. Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Meg.
You can hear me okay?
Yeah, we're nice and dry. Although since you're wearing a dry suit, you probably are too.
At this moment, I am dry and coasting.
That's good. Now I noticed that the water here is still moving back and forth. Do we ever turn off the wave machine for certain things, or is it always going?
When the divers are in here, I'm going to get something for this sheephead before I lose my fingers.
Oh, right. There is a large fish approaching Meg. It's called a sheephead. She has a white jaw, and that's the female.
That sheephead is hungry.
She's kind of aggressive. We also have a male in here, at least one. He's one of our most popular fish because he has a gorgeous white
I
stripe.
got what you want. There you go, baby.
Yeah, she's very hungry. We have several. There's a couple
There
females
you go.
here.
You'll notice I keep my fingers out her way. Come on. You don't want that. Picky, picky. Somebody will eat it.
The sheep had a very strong, sharp teeth, so I'd be a little nervous I could hit
Very
with
strong,
those.
sharp teeth. Okay.
Speaking of teeth, I noticed we have a couple very well-known predatory fish in here, the leopard sharks.
Well, actually, I'd rather deal with the leopard sharks than the sheephead. The sheephead have horrendous teeth. They could break a broomstick, and they don't want noise with fingers. Whereas you'll notice that when one comes around, I'll show you one of the leopard sharks. Right here, just went by the window. And their teeth are tiny.
Yeah, leopard shark teeth almost look like Velcro to me compared to other sharks. That's because these are mostly suction feeders. They eat soft-bodied animals out of the sand. So they don't chase down fish and take chunks out of them. That's not what leopard sharks do. It's quite a frenzy in there. Now, what kind of food items are you offering these fish?
Oh, we've got a wonderful fish stew here. A lot of krill, some shrimp, larger shrimp. We've got these little brown, greenish brown squares are their vitamins. We got some soft clams. And the main item, which is chopped or
many kinds of fish. They help